Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. Let's jump in here and see what we're dealing with, what the energies are for us on or around July 23rd, 2019. And as you know, these can play out a lot of different ways for everyone, so definitely just keep an open mind, okay? So, let's have a look. And our guidance card for July 23rd, 2019. That one. Okay. So, Temperance, Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. It looks like wait time is over. And wait time for us is over. So something that we've been hoping for, waiting for, striving for. Wait time is over. It progresses. But also, I'm also getting the sense of, okay, we've ran out of time. We can't push this back anymore. We can't procrastinate anymore. We can't delay this anymore. We kind of have to make a decision, okay? So let's just jump in. So we've got Temperance as the influence of the past on our current situation. So with the Temperance card, this is most likely a situation in our lives where we had to make the best of it. It may have transpired as a block initially, one delay after the other, one postponement after the other. And again, we just had to make the best of the situation, keep ourselves busy in the meantime, try to stay productive while we waited. This is definitely divine energy, okay, divine timing, where it's not anything that we can do. There's nothing we can do to control the situation, even though we tried and we wanted to and we did our best with it, not in a bad way, but it just wasn't the right time for the situation. Whether that is we did not have the full information, we hadn't gone through all the lessons yet, anything from that to the paperwork wasn't ready, or the person was on holiday, they couldn't approve, or you know what I mean. So for whatever reason that was outside of ourselves, outside of our control, a situation we were trying to work on, progress, move forward, get started with, or whatever the case may be, just kept getting delayed, okay? So there was one delay after another. And again, with this being a major arcana card, it was not something we could control. It was outside of ourselves, okay? In today's energy, we have similar energy, but it is something we can control, okay? Because we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is the minor arcana. Obviously, the Temperance card stands for a lot more, but you see similar energies of balancing things out, of weighing things out, of assessing at least two options, trying to figure out the best way forward. So it seems that whatever was going on in the past, it was giving us information. It was teaching us about our options. It was teaching us about the possibilities. It was teaching us about ourselves and the fact that we do get a say in our own lives, of the fact that we do call the shots in our own lives, okay? And maybe learning about a way to assess ourselves, or learning of a way to assert ourselves, okay? Because with Temperance, it's multiple levels, it's multiple layers, okay, that the situation touched upon in our lives. Either way, with the Two of Pentacles today, we are presented with a choice. I do get a sense of the choice is, do you still want what you wanted before, or do you want something else? Okay, I feel like it's within our control either way. It's our decision. So the wait time is over for what we tried to get off the ground before. However, there's an additional option coming in that we did not count on, that we did not see, that we did not think of. I am getting the sense of, do you still want what you wanted because you can have it, or do you want something else? Okay, that's something else. It can be an actual option presented. Do you want what you wanted, or do you want this? So something specific. Or do you still want what you wanted, or do you want something else? And if you decide you want something else, what is that? Okay, so it can be an open-ended question, pretty much. Okay? Either way, we're having to make a choice today. I want to say we have been given enough time to figure out what we want. For some, this is like a test of faith, a test of what you believed in all this time. Do you still want that? You can have it. Do you still want it? Or do you want something else? You know what I mean? For others of us, this is, we were given time to put something together. We were given time to figure something out. We were given time to make up our minds about something. And today's the day when we have to make that decision, when we have to make that call, when we have to express it. Okay, make it real, make it official, and just get on with it. All right, so it's kind of twofold. And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the Fool. So we do have that brand new beginning, okay, that we've been trying to manifest for ourselves. Now the Fool is saying, follow your heart, follow your dreams, and do what feels right to you. Make it about yourself, no one else, nothing else. The Fool is our uniqueness. It's our individuality. Okay, no one else has to understand what we want. As long as we know what we want, that's all the Fool needs. Okay? And we are given that, blank sheet, canvas of what do you want. So it's time to make it about what we want as individuals. Okay? So if you are struggling with making a decision, maybe it's because you're putting too much into it. You're adding too many variables to it. When you boil it down to what you want, nothing else, no one else, no what ifs and buts and whatever. Simple question, what do you want? May not be an easy answer, but it is a simple answer, okay? It's something that you and you alone want. And we're doing that. We're jumping on that path, taking a leap of faith, going all in. Okay? Now this can be a simple, well, nothing's really simple, is it? But, well, it is simple, not easy, is what I meant always, okay? But it can be something as, something like choosing between two jobs, and we get the option we were striving for and waiting on for so long, but now there's an additional one. So what are you going to go for? What do you want to choose? What is the best one that, what is the one that you think is the best for you, if that makes sense? This could be choosing between staying on the path you're on or shifting course with a goal, with a task, with a project, with a job, with a career, with a relationship, with a lifestyle choice. We've trialed something, one way or another. We've trialed it. We've learned about it. And now we have to choose. Are you still happy with that? Or have you learned that actually this doesn't quite fulfill you, or you want something different, or you want something better, or whatever, okay? And our guidance card, we have the Shark. And say same thing. So trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So number one, your instincts, your wishes, your desires, what you want. That's exactly what the Fool is telling you to do. And just trust yourself. No one else needs to understand. The Shark's not afraid of going off alone. The Shark's not afraid, period. The Shark knows what it needs to do. It knows how things work. And he just goes for it, okay? It's like let's try to put it in a pretty way, but like when a shark circles something it's interested in. Yeah, let's put it that way, because I don't want to put any other images in anyone's mind, including my own. It's first, it circles it, doesn't it? It looks at it from afar. It looks at it from all angles. Once it's made its decision, if that's what it wants, it just goes in. There's no if about it, you know? It just goes for it. So that is very similar energy, okay, to what these cards are talking about as well. So, I hope this makes sense, and I hope it helps if you're dealing with these energies. Either way, you're headed on the path you want to go on. So give yourself a shot. Give yourself that shot, okay, to go for what you want, at least once in life, yeah? So let me know what this is about for you and what it's making you think of. Let's have an absolutely fantastic day, and let's take a chance on ourselves, yeah? And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.